Hello Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This reading is a general reading for July 16th to the 31st. We've got Pluto squaring the nodes coming up here, and that's going to be big energy for everybody. So with these readings, they are general, so the entire message may not resonate with you, but please take what is in alignment with your own truth. Kindly leave the rest, as that is for somebody else. And as we get into this reading, the Magician energy really is been really strong with you guys. I really feel like you guys have been getting into the changes that need to be showing up in your guys' life. You guys right now are really being asked to embrace and kind of almost be the leader and show other people that it's possible. And I know that some of you might be really hesitant to want to embrace such big changes, but I really feel as we go through these energies the next few months and you get to the other side, I feel like for some of you guys are really into it and you want that change and you're ready. And then for others, there might be a little bit of hesitancy. But with the Magician, I really feel like you guys have been really getting connected with that creative energy that lives within you, and really starting to see how you can change things, manifest things, get things going in a direction that is a little bit more in alignment with where you're going. And some of you guys are actually clearing out some karma. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is really talking about things starting to turn in your favor and clearing that karma, which is also showing up astrologically for some of you guys as well. So things really kind of getting balanced out, really establishing a good, healthy routine. And here we are with the Devil card, the energy that you're moving towards, but it's more, I feel like, in a sense of acknowledging that the universe is really asking you guys to really steer clear of bad habits, bad food, gossip, negative thoughts, negative patterns in your mental body as well as emotional body, suppressing any energy. There's a real sense of needing to get a good, healthy daily routine. And you're not the only sign that this is coming up for, so don't feel called out or anything. But there is a sense of really getting into a fitness routine that's good for you. Eating really good, healthy food, having good, clean drinking water. There is just this real sense of taking care of the body physically. It's really showing up for some of the signs. And with these eclipses that you guys have been going through the last 18 months, there has been change after change after change after change. And I feel like for some of you guys are really tired of the change. And I feel this is all going to get balanced out here really soon. I feel like you're going to get to a place where you see the foundation of all of this change that has now led to a foundation of a structure being built. And now you guys have a little bit of a clearer path of how you guys want to go forward. And there's also a sense of being able to really start to recreate a life for yourself, really recreate how you want to see your reality, how you want to show up in your reality. There's just real big transformational energy still kind of around you guys as the last of this energy, I feel like, falls into place for you. And yeah, okay. 2 more cards, please. Really just focus on yourself. It's not selfish to need time to really get clear about what you want going forward. And okay. Yeah, really dream about where you want to go, because there has been some new beginnings coming in for you guys. this sense of new ideas, new directions you want to go, really just all about that change and embracing the newness. And I feel like for some of you guys really are embracing it. And for some, you guys are holding back a little bit because they are big changes that are being asked. And sometimes that can be a little scary. It can feel a little bit daunting. It can feel a little bit like, well, exactly where am I supposed to go? You know, you want that like ticket to, this is the platform I would like you to show up on. And really just getting in touch with your intuition. Where do you want to go? Where is your soul leading you? What are the changes that really you feel are coming from a place deep within your soul that you're being called to act on? And I feel like for some of you, you guys have really been getting back in touch with a spiritual side of things, whether that's religion or just your own spiritual teaching and not anything that's got its own, you know, kind of structure. Maybe you guys aren't even necessarily following any type of a certain thing. It could almost show up in more just taking more mindful moments throughout the day, almost kind of like a mindful meditation of taking stock of where you're at now, these new changes that have come in, getting connected with your intuition, and also seeing things in a belief structure that's maybe slightly different, being a little bit more open to spirituality, synchronicities, things of that nature that maybe have challenged certain thought patterns before for some of you. And then Wheel of Fortune, the Tower. So I feel, so this can be, you know, big changes coming in. And you guys have been going through big changes, absolutely. So this Tower moment, when things have kind of broken down, when we're not, you know, when we're not feeling very secure in the places that we're at, we're not feeling like the place that we're at feels very great to be in. And there's a sense of, again, clearing out karma. All of these changes, this could have been shocking news. It could have been something maybe not completely destructive like a Tower moment can be. It could have just been a shocking change, a shocking difference, a shocking something that came in that just kind of knocked you off balance a little bit. But then you're starting to see how karma's come in, how things are starting to change in your favor. You're seeing how, you know, maybe losing that job or losing that relationship or losing that friendship or losing whatever it could have been for some of you, how that actually is a positive change, even though it comes with a grief, right? Sometimes we need to let certain things go because it is no longer in alignment for our highest good. We all have to go through those changes, right? 9 of Cups. I feel like for some of you, you're starting to see that that kind of attainment is possible, those dreams that you have for some of you. Really being able to celebrate in some of these changes that have happened, even in their difficulties and challenges and struggles that you may have gone through. I feel like for some of you, you guys are able to look and see how it's been beneficial, how it might have brought a different sort of attainment. Like when we clear space and we make room for a new friend to come in, or a new lover, or a new business partner, or maybe you have your own business and you wanted to get rid of a couple clients and so you let them go and you're like, well, you know, I did like that the money that was coming in was stable, wasn't no longer in alignment for me, so I've cleared that space in my calendar and now I'm going to ask for the universe to give me a client that is, you know, in better alignment with me. Those kinds of energies, being able to see where there was a loss and then a gain. And I feel like that's, you guys are starting to be able to see how some of that in the beginning, even if it was scary or like upsetting or heartbreaking or a grief process that you're going through, how that has been a benefit and working through those challenges. And now you're kind of starting to see things on the other side of those energies and the energies that you're moving towards. So the Justice card, I really feel like this is talking about continuing to stay balanced, because we have the Devil card energy that I feel like is showing up for you guys as that reminder of, we're really being asked right now to make some changes with all of these astrological energies. All of the signs are just we're all being asked to make really big changes in our lives. It's just all showing up differently for each of our, sun, moon, and rising signs. And there's just a sense of a loving reminder from the universe to stay balanced and stay focused on your health, on your well-being, on routines and daily habits that help you move forward in your best alignment. And there's a sense that you guys, because we have the 5 of Cups here, I feel like there's going to be karma clearing, but there's also going to be some grief that is released and that you guys are going to be able to work through. I feel like for some of you, you guys are going to kind of maybe revisit some of these losses over the next few months just because they were kind of significant. But I feel like there's going to be this balanced approach of being able to continuously see how it benefited you, kind of with this 5 of Cups is these feelings of disappointment, but really being able to balance it out. And, like there's a friend that I had for many, many, many years, and I wish this person all the best, but they're just not in alignment with my highest good, nor do I feel like I'm in alignment for their highest good. So I chose to part ways. It's been really sad, and it does keep coming up, but I also know that it was the right decision. It's things like that. So that's why they wanted me to give that personal example. It's things that you know that you need to do, relationships that need to come to a close, the changes that you need to make. And even if, you have more emotions around this later, grief, loss, there's still a sense of being able to see how it benefited you overall to make these necessary changes. So I want to pull some little love notes from the universe, but just know the next couple months, this summer, it's just really intense energy. Everybody's going to feel it in their own way. If you are astrologically sensitive, I cannot say it enough, please find an astrologer and watch a forecast. Watch for your sun, moon, and rising sign so that you guys can really understand the energies that we are being asked to work with over the next few months. And July, the end of July is really kind of like a kickoff point for some of us. I'm a Libra rising, 29 degrees. I'm feeling it. Anyway, I am intelligent and make decisions that serve my purpose. And I really feel like moving forward with those hard decisions, right? Really just kind of being very true to where you're at now and what your needs are now. And I focus my energy on the things that are within my control. So your daily habits, your routine, did you hydrate, well enough today? Did you push yourself? Do you need to take a nap instead of maybe studying? All of those little things. How can you take actions every day to help benefit yourself? And the last message, I am enough. So if you're feeling when we set a boundary, sometimes it makes us a little bit shaky, right? And sometimes, so just know that you are enough as you are, and do not feel guilty or ashamed for the things that you need. That might be very specific for somebody, but please know that it's never selfish to do what is in your best interest. So if something in this message resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. And also leave it down in the comments below how this is resonating for you, how the full moon was for you on July 3rd. I love interacting with you guys, so drop me a comment if you want to. And as always, love yourself, trust yourself, and believe in yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.